Have you ever sensed that the universe was trying to convey something to you? Perhaps you have repeatedly come across the same numbers, or a song plays at the perfect moment, seeming to address a question you had in mind. What if I told you that you could truly communicate with the universe and obtain clear answers? This is not about magic or superstition. It is about accessing something much deeper, something that has always been present. Most individuals traverse life feeling adrift, seeking guidance, often unaware that the universe is perpetually listening and responding. However, there is a crucial aspect you must understand. You need to know how to communicate with it and how to listen. Today, I will demonstrate precisely how to achieve this. If you have ever yearned for authentic signs, genuine answers, and true guidance, stay with me until the end. By the conclusion of this discussion, you will not only believe in your ability to converse with the universe, you will know how to do it. Step 1. Ask clearly and expect an answer. Many people navigate life in confusion, posing vague and scattered questions to the universe, such as, "Why is this happening to me?" or "What should I do?" These questions are often too broad and unclear. Imagine calling a friend and simply saying, "Talk." What could they possibly respond with? The universe operates similarly. To receive clear answers, you must pose clear questions. Rather than asking, "Why am I struggling?" try asking, "What lesson am I meant to learn from this situation?" Instead of inquiring, "Will I ever find love?" ask, "What do I need to change within myself in order to attract the right partner?" Notice the distinction. The first set of questions is passive and leads to confusion, whereas the latter is direct and focused on personal growth. When you ask a specific question, the universe is more likely to respond in ways you can notice, perhaps through a book recommendation, a sudden thought, or even a conversation with a stranger that provides the insight you have been seeking. The key is to anticipate an answer. Many people ask and then doubt. They wonder if the universe is even listening, or if it is all just wishful thinking. However, the truth is that if you genuinely believe the universe is listening, answers will come. Perhaps not in the anticipated way or immediately, but they will arrive. The universe responds to energy, and doubt weakens the signal. Instead of questioning whether the answer will manifest, trust that it already is. Pay attention. The answer may appear in a song lyric, a phrase in a book, or even a gut feeling you cannot articulate. Step 2. Pay attention to synchronicities and signs. The universe does not always communicate in direct words. It speaks through patterns, symbols, and synchronicities. Have you ever had a thought about something and then suddenly started seeing it everywhere? Perhaps you thought of a friend you had not spoken to in ages, and minutes later, they message you out of the blue. Or maybe you noticed the same numbers, 111, 424, or 777, repeatedly as if they are following you. These occurrences are not coincidences, they are signs. Synchronicities are the universe's way of guiding you. However, where many falter is in ignoring these signs, dismissing them as random events. In reality, these signs hold profound messages. The universe is always striving to capture your attention, nudging you toward the right path. The key is to recognize and acknowledge these signs. The next time you experience a synchronicity, pause and ask yourself, what was I thinking when this occurred? What emotions was I feeling? Does this connect to something I have been questioning lately? Often, signs manifest when you need them most. If you feel lost and suddenly encounter a quote that resonates with your situation, that is no accident, it is an answer. If you are contemplating a significant decision and keep hearing the same advice from various people, take note of that. Once you begin to treat these synchronicities as real messages, they will occur more frequently. It is akin to tuning into a radio station. Initially, the signal may be faint, but the more you focus, the clearer it becomes. The universe is always communicating with you. The question is, are you listening? Step 3. Use journaling as a two-way conversation. Most individuals view journaling simply as a means to record their thoughts, emotions, or daily happenings. But what if I told you that journaling could serve as a direct conduit for communication with the universe, allowing you to receive answers? It can transcend a one-way process where you merely express your thoughts. It can transform into a two-way conversation with universe responding back. To initiate this, start by writing a question in your journal. It could be something straightforward like, what should I focus on right now? Or something more profound like, what is my true purpose? The crucial element is to ask with the intention of receiving an answer. After you articulate your question, do not overthink it. Simply write whatever comes to mind. Allow the words to flow naturally without pausing to critique or edit. Initially, it may feel like a fabricated narrative, but keep going. You will soon observe certain insights emerging, thoughts that seem to originate from a source beyond your ordinary reasoning. These are the whispers of the universe guiding you. You might find yourself penning thoughts that genuinely surprise you, or words that feel wiser than what you typically express to yourself. That is because you have tapped into something more profound, your intuition, higher self, or even the universal energy. Itself. Many individuals discover that through consistent journaling with this approach, they begin to receive clearer answers over time. The more you engage, the stronger your connection becomes. So, the next time you seek guidance, grab a journal, pose your question, and allow the universe to respond through your own words. The answers already exist within you. They merely need an outlet to emerge. Step 4. Meditate and listen to the silence. Interacting with the universe is not solely about asking questions. It also involves listening. The most effective way to truly hear is through meditation. Many people lead their lives amidst noise, distractions, ceaseless thoughts, and external opinions. When your mind is cluttered, the universe's messages can become obscured. Meditation can help clear this mental space, allowing you to genuinely perceive what the universe is endeavoring to convey. You do not need to be a meditation expert or sit in silence for hours. Even 5 to 10 minutes of stillness can make a significant impact. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Initially, your mind may wander, which is entirely normal. Instead of becoming frustrated, gently redirect your attention to your breath. With time, you may notice your thoughts settling, and within that stillness, you might begin to feel a profound sense of peace or even receive sudden insights. Occasionally, the universe's responses manifest as a gut feeling, a sudden realization, or an idea that seemingly appears out of nowhere. Have you ever had a moment where an idea spontaneously struck you while you were at ease? That is because in moments of mental quietude, you become receptive to guidance. Meditation is akin to tuning into a frequency that has always existed. You simply could not hear it before. The more you practice, the more attuned you become to this inner guidance. You will start to recognize that the universe is always responding and constantly guiding you. However, if you do not take time to listen, you may miss these messages. Therefore, dedicate a few minutes each day to sit in silence and simply be. The answers you seek may already be waiting in the stillness. Step 5. Take inspired action. Gustai. Universe does not merely provide answers, it offers opportunities as well. The common mistake many make is waiting. They request a sign, receive one, and then take no action. Yet the universe only operates when you do. For instance, let's say you ask the universe, "How can I find more happiness?" and suddenly feel inspired to sign up for a new class or reach out to an old friend. That is not just a random thought. It is an answer, a guide from the universe. If you ignore this nudge, nothing will change. When you receive an answer, it is crucial to act on it, even if it seems nonsensical or uncomfortable, because that one small action may lead to precisely what you have been seeking. The universe works through movement and action. When you take steps, it moves alongside you. Communicating with the universe is not complicated. It is not a skill reserved for a select few. It is something you can begin to do right now. All you must do is start paying attention. Ask clearly. Expect an answer. Notice the signs. Write down your thoughts. Listen to the silence, and most importantly, take action. The universe is invariably speaking to you. The real question is, are you listening?